The ruins of a building at a weapons plant in Iraq, bombed during the Gulf War 5 years ago. After the war, the United Nations was mandated to find and destroy Iraq's weapons of mass destruction. Today, UN inspectors search for traces of biological warfare agents, among the most poisonous substances on Earth. Although the existence of a biological weapons program had long been suspected, Iraq succeeded in keeping this crown jewel secret until last year. Rolf Akeas, chairman of the UN Special Commission.
It was sort of crown jewel in their arsenal, and therefore it took longer time. But it was a systematic analytical work by our scientists, which led us to conclude that there was a program, and led us to a situation where Iraq, in the end, had to admit that it had this big program.
In their search for further proof of Iraq's biological weapons program, UN inspectors comb the country. As they acquire new information, barrels of a poisonous substance already seen before fit the weapons puzzle in a new way. A major hurdle in piecing the Iraqi biological warfare program together has been the dual use of equipment. Fermenters that produce beneficial materials can also cook up a witch's brew with the killing power of a nuclear weapon. The dual-use equipment has now been tagged by the UN Special Commission as part of the surveillance effort. Samples taken in the field are carefully analysed at United Nations headquarters in Baghdad. Facilities with the potential to produce biological weapons are monitored around the clock by means of remote control cameras. If something suspicious is noted, inspectors go to the site to check that no changes, however slight, have been made and no toxic soup is being cooked instead of a benign one. Iraq has admitted to filling bombs with biological warfare agents. During the Gulf War, they were ready to go and, if used, would have wreaked havoc in the region. Exactly how many weapons were filled and what has happened to them is part of the mystery that still remains to be solved. The UN's investigations, therefore, have to continue, according to Rod Barton, biological weapons expert.
Unfortunately, I believe we still do not have all the pieces in the puzzle. We can only guess at what pieces are missing. We can only guess what the picture there forms. So I think we still have quite a lot of work to do yet in Iraq.
Their work takes UN inspectors to the remotest corners of the country. No doors remain closed, no suspect buildings unchecked. Empty cages are evidence of testing with animals large and small. Viruses for biological weapons can be grown in live chickens. The UN inspectors need to have a complete picture of Iraq's biological weapons program. This is necessary so that eventually the economic sanctions against Iraq can be lifted. This has been a report from the United Nations.